Pygmalion and Galatea, and Pyramus and Thesby. Pygmalion and Pyramus were once a group of comrades who were constantly up to something. Pygmalion, from their hometown, was a renowned sculptor. He is uninterested in ladies and avoids their company at all costs. Pyramus, on the other side, had a long-time sweetheart named Thisbe, who lived just next door to them. Nevertheless, because their family were adversaries, they kept their love a secret from the rest of the world. Pygmalion was the only one who knew about their secret love. Pygmalion once encouraged Pyramus to visit the sacred mountains near their hometown. Pyramus, for our succeeding escapade, let's go to the sacred mountain. I'm sure we can unearth something there that's beyond our sense of sight. I'm not certain about that. Will it be fine for us to go to the sacred mountain? I am certain. Come on, let's get prepared. If you say so. Rumor has it that it was governed by a deity and that people should not explore it near. Pyramus, while stubbornly and firmly followed his instincts, regarded this as an occasion to see his lover, Thisbe. So, is it possible that Thisbe can come alongside with us? You're aware of our predicament. This is the only chance for us to get together now and spend time jointly every now and then. Fine, just keep an eye on her when we're there so she doesn't get too near to me. You understand how I am with women and girls, don't you? Not much of a big deal. Trust me on that. Great! A week from now, we'll assemble by the riverbank as our rendezvous. Pygmalion emerged a week later with a magnificent statue, which is comparable to a human size. He was well known for his affection for the statue he sculpted. Pygmalion, on the other hand, was already head over heels in love with the statue. What was the point of bringing that statue? You've been silent on that subject during our discussion. I can just leave this alone, and you understand how much I value it. This statue adds vibrancy to my life because it has sentimental value that will endure a lifetime. Fine, just keep in mind you don't fall behind. They all headed to the mountain. After some minutes, they agreed to separate in order to locate something to eat and rest. Pygmalion began looking for a place to stay with his statue, but Pyramus went looking for food with Thisbe. Pygmalion then came across a cascade and decided to rest there. He kept staring and fixing his gaze on the cascade, which remembered him of his prized possession, the statue. Pygmalion then recalled that a goddess guarded the sacred mountain. As a result, he chose to offer a prayer. He desired to bring life to his prized possession and have it reply to his adoration. Pygmalion continued to pray until he sensed someone moving unwarmly next to him. The sculpture then came to life in front of his eyesight. Pygmalion attempted to touch the girl standing next to him. Did she appear warm when I touched her, or had the stone just been thawed by the sunset's lingering warmth? Did the lips of the statue appear to be tender? Is there a glimmer of life inside the marble shape? Was I hallucinating? No. The statue has been given life by the goddess. The statue that came to life was given the name Galatea by Pygmalion. It dawned on him that his sculpture was the outcome of his prayer to the goddess, who was aware of his desires and who prayed to the goddess on a routine basis. Pyramus and Thisbe, on the other hand, were scouring the area for anything to eat for the company. Nevertheless, they have yet to discover anything. In order to ascertain something quickly, it seems that we will have to split off.
I concur. I'll travel this way, while you stay on the other side of the river.
After a while.
Oh, it's a cave. I'll have a look inside to see what's there. Maybe they'll find something interesting here.
Then Thisbe noticed a lioness chasing its victim. Thisbe, in a fright, determined to flee and conceal. Luckily, she was able to flee, but not before the lioness ripped her coat to tears. Pyramus, in the meantime, had discovered some fish for them to eat. I should probably go inform Thisbe that I got some fish for us. As he crossed to the other side, he noticed the lioness shredding Thisbe's cloak. Oh no! 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 Thisbe! Pyramus couldn't stop crying since he couldn't find Thisbe, and was afraid she was murdered. My beloved Thisbe, it's all my fault. I shall follow you. He drew his sword and stabbed himself, leaving a trail of blood. Thisbe, nonetheless, had come from her fright and returned to the location. She discovered Pyramus' body lying on the ground there.
Oh God, hear me out. May our corpses be interred in a solitary grave, and may the tree in this location grow fruit that is gloomy and melancholy in you, as a memorial to our tragic love.
She drew the sword and thrust it into her chest. This is the story of the fortunate Pygmalion and Galatea, who ended up happily with each other's arms, and the unfortunate Pyramus and Thisbe, who succumbed their lives faithfully with each other in the other world.